what happens when I do that. I'm focusing right now on using. I thought I lost my key. I heard something drop on the floor. Alright, so yes, I'm focusing on when I'm biking. So a lot of times when I bike, to get more power, instead of just using my legs, just trying to use my upper body. I mean, you see this happening a lot when runners try to get, I mean, you do get an impulse or some momentum when you throw your whole body forward, but you really want power to be coming more from your frame and just your legs, you know, more your midsection instead of like, I wish I could show y'all to give y'all an example. That way you're gonna look at me while I'm doing this. But yeah, just pedaling, just using more your legs, you know, from midsection down, because when you're pedaling, you know, you're always using your core as well for many exercises and many things that you do daily. So power comes from mostly your core down to the hips, down to the legs. So just trying to do that. So with me, I'm just trying to mostly increase hip strength due to past injuries of my hip. So that's part of that. Part of that is just trying to walk correctly, use those muscles correctly, and in conjunction with other muscles around the area. Alright, so right now, yeah, still hitting about 13 miles an hour. Right now I'm hitting 14. Top speed 15 miles per hour. There is a speed limit as well on this trail. There is a speed limit. Alright, I'm turning this app off. I want to save. I only have 16% phone battery. Oh yes, the sun came up. Alright, right now it's 2:32 p.m. Sun goes down out here around, well now, around 5:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gonna try to beat the sun back home. Ooh, we're going uphill. Yeah, we're going uphill now. Alright, we're gonna switch to lower gears. Yes, beautiful clear water. I'm not sure if we're in clear water yet. I think so. I think so, but I love the trail. I love Florida, bro. I would absolutely hate to be in New Jersey right now. Even New York, even though I love New York City. Shout out to the Village, shout out to Times Square, shout out to people all over the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Shaolin, Staten Island. Shout out to Washington Heights. Harlem, Spanish Harlem. Yeah, part of me wishes I grew up in New York versus New Jersey. Yeah, I know I broke many people's hearts by saying that right now. Yeah, part of me still has that New Jersey pride, you know what I'm saying? Like, wishing the Nets stood over there. Oh, man. Instead of moving to Brooklyn. And of course, you got the pride of the New Jersey Devils always. The hockey team. Yeah, I remember hockey. Yeah, we were pretty good at hockey, even though we had no idea what the fuck we were doing. We just used our common sense. We were kids, and we were just like, yo, like, just move this way, move that way. Yeah, we were actually pretty good, and we just played on the street. That's probably the craziest thing people saw in North Newark on Garside Street. Fucking us 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds. Yeah, I think that's mostly when we were playing outside, hockey, like with the plastic pucks. I would play with my friend Harold across the street. And then the other kids too, they got into it because once they saw that we were playing and we were having fun, they were like, shit, we want to do this shit too. And that's why people joined us playing hockey. It sucked though, because with hockey you just gotta buy a bunch of equipment too. So you gotta buy the sticks. We were on rollerblades because we wanted to mimic exactly what was going on the ice. So that's what we wanted to do. But yeah, man. I'm pretty sure people were like, what the hell? We would block off the sidewalk. We would block off the sidewalk to play. And we didn't care. Just looking back on it, I'm like, damn, like, that's like pretty much we're just taking over our own little space. People walking by. Yeah, that was pretty cool for us to do that at, I think, 10 to like 12 years old. That shit was cool, man. Just getting exercise every day after school. That's what I love to do, man. Always love exercise. Always love movements, sports, all kinds of sports. Whether it was football, hockey, soccer. Soccer is a crazy ass sport too, man. I remember, shout out to Tomas Becerra, shout out to Jose in Elizabeth, New Jersey. We played, I remember back in 2004, we were playing Sunday mornings, getting up early as hell on a Sunday morning, like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning to play soccer. Be out there playing for like 2-3 hours or whatever. I think some people be out there all day playing. Good memories, man. Good memories right there. But yeah, I remember that was the most I ever used my legs in life was playing soccer with these dudes, playing soccer with the Brazilians, Colombians, Portuguese people. Those dudes could run, man. They had energy, man. Just straight up energy, just non-stop. I should just say South Americans in general. We played with people from Ecuador, Peru too. People that probably I didn't even know what their ethnicity was or nationality. All right, yeah, we're definitely in Clearwater now. I remember ice skating too, man. Ice skating was phenomenal, man. I wonder if I gotta go left or right here. We'll see where this trail takes us. I haven't been to this part of the trail in a while. Yo, shout out to Newark in general, bro. Just thinking about this stuff made me think about how we could have been fucking abducted and shit. Any little thing could happen to us. Shit, I could just hear the jokes too, man. These people are fucking jokesters, all our neighbors and shit. Just imagine if I'm like, yeah, man, or us little kids, man, we could have been abducted, we could have been kidnapped. We'd be like, man, ain't nobody want to kidnap your asses. Y'all ain't worth shit. Joking around and shit. Oh, man. Be like, ustedes no son blanquitos de verdad. Like, nadie quiere secuestrarte. You're like, nah, yo, fuck that shit. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. People want to kidnap me. I mean, you gotta look at the reality though, man. Like, you know, theoretically speaking, if you kidnap somebody, of course, some people are worth more than others, man. You don't know how that pricing goes, but it's a sad reality of life, man. You kidnap somebody, some people who are kidnapped are worth more than others. All right, so rolling through Clearwater, downtown area. This part of the trail can be a little bit of a bitch because, you know, it's really narrow y la gente no sigue the rules of here. Like me, I'm not gonna stop on the stop sign, at the stop sign. I'm not stopping on the stop sign, stopping at the stop sign. Big difference between on something and at something. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna have to criticize this right here porque, all right, so I'm pretty sure that's intended to be a gator. Pero if you look at the mouth, it looks more like a crocodile since when the gator closes his mouth, the teeth typically stay inside and they don't stay outside. Like y la gente aquí, homeless people yelling at me, I don't know what he said. Bueno, estamos aquí next to Clearwater Police, so I should feel safe, right? Ain't nobody working on me though. All in all though, even though I criticized that mural, it's still a beautiful mural. Criticón. Salí criticón como criticona de mi mamá. Mi papá, my father used to always say, que tu mamá es criticona. Criticona. If I could translate that or make that word into English, it would be overcritical ona. Alright, so we passing to my left, your right. I believe this is the Scientology building. You know what, let's take a detour right quick. Just right quick. I think so. I think they call it the Fort Harrison. I keep on forgetting what they call it. We got yes over here. Took a little detour. Still recording, baby. GoPro. One of the best investments I made is getting this GoPro. One of the best investments I have made. In 2020. I think I got this in 2020. You know what, this is not, I thought it was, but this is not the Fort Harrison. Oh well. Anyway, big building. Clearwater Top.